Hi. Okay. I've had to re-record this for like 4 times now, okay? I keep getting distracted. There's too many tangents. Basically, all I'm doing is building. That's all I'm doing. That's all we're doing today. We're just building and we're talking and we're chatting. And we're having a good time. I build a cool thing and I'm really proud of it, but I can't, for the love of God, focus and do a freaking intro, do a freaking, what is it called? A voiceover. I can't. It's really hot in California right now and it's destroying my mental. I'm going insane. It is too hot here. Who invented heat? Whoever invented heat needs to just stop. Please. I'm dying. I'm begging you. Anyways, I built a cool thing. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the cool thing I built. Yeah. Everything that I'm saying right now is going to be in the past tense because the initial recording of this was like tangent nightmare. And also you could hear my AC going on in the background because it's so freaking hot. You can hear the fan going on and it's like, yeah, sure, Premiere Pro, I could like edit out the noise and be like super cool or whatever. But like it was just bad. So I'm re-recording this and everything I'm saying is in the past tense. And I'm future me voicing over past me, but for your guys' POV, it's still past me voicing over past me. Anyways, it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna build. For no other reason than I want to make my place pretty. And what better way to make your base pretty than starting with the prettiest block, dirt. Start off with dirt. So I was like, okay, the fastest way to get more real estate is to just lay out a bunch of dirt. I didn't have a plan beforehand, but I had a hard time thinking of a plan in the first place because like I had no like land to like think about where I'm going to put stuff. You know what I mean? If I want to put pretty building number 1 here and pretty building number 2 over there, how would I really know if I like it over there, over here, if I don't have any land? Anyways, so first thing I do is I start putting some dirt down and I'm building, and I was like, you know what, this would be a great opportunity to practice speed bridging. But like if I ever do like collaborations with like other content creators on Minecraft and stuff, I would want to have like basic skills that are like super cool so I don't look like an idiot, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, well, let's practice speed bridging. So that's what I did for literally 30 minutes. Literally 30 minutes. Instead of just placing the dang dirt down, okay, I spent 30 minutes practicing speed bridging. And I got no progress on it because you could show me 30 minutes worth of speed bridging like tutorials, and then I'd go practice it and I would have done nothing. It's gonna take 300 years for me to learn how to speed bridge. That's fine. That's fine. A little at a time, right? Speaking of learning things though, I learned that I had this egg in my chest for the longest time. This was one of the first things I made. This stone platform egg was one of the first things I made and I never used it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use it. I don't know what it does. This egg is a little underwhelming. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was gonna be like an actual little island. It was just a mini platform, as it says in the description, obviously. That's underwhelming. And then I remembered something in my recipe book that I could make islands. I was like, oh my God, this is the perfect timing to bring that out, to whip that guy out, right? So I go do that. I go to do this thing, and it turns out great. I'm loving this thing. This was like the coolest technology. This is like if you showed a kid a magic trick for the first time. This is like what it felt like to me. You just showed me how to hide a coin behind my ear, and now I'm gonna go show all my friends with it. So I do this. I make my first little pond island. I'm like, oh my God, it's so freaking cool. Oh my God, this is magic. So I make a farm island. I'm like, oh my God, it's so cool. And then I make another farm island. I'm like, oh my God, it's so freaking amazing. It's magic. It's literally magic to me, right? And so I make that one. I'm like, you know what? I need to put another pond island right here. That would be a perfect spot. And then you know what I do? Immediately, I accidentally put it too low, like an idiot. I put it beneath the main like platform I had just beautifully built. My rectangle of dirt, beautifully built. I accidentally placed my next pond island underneath the main platform that I was building to like have real estate to put like houses and things. So I think to myself, okay, I can either let this failure of accidentally putting a really cool island that cost me what was it, like 90 prismarine pieces, shards or whatever, underneath the main portion that I was gonna build on, or I could make it like super cool. I don't know, figure out something. I don't know, pull an MC Escher and put some upside down stairs to get there. I don't know, maybe it'd be cool. So I do that. I start working on that because, you know, why not? You know, this whole thing, this whole ramble that I'm going on right now, it's just basically like I want to sketch out and like figure out what I want. That's how this whole is. Whenever I build, that's what I do. I need to first figure out what I want. I don't know what I want. I don't know what the hell I want. I don't know what I want on my skyblock. That's high pickle skyblock build that probably nobody's ever gonna visit. I have visited exactly 2 islands. I visited one of my friend's island a long time ago. I forget what it was for. I think they were showing me their chickens. And then I visited some famous person's island. So I have like no reference for what like a cool build on skyblock is, right? So I'm just trying to figure out what I want with this, right? And I'm thinking, okay, I want to have like these cool little nooks and crannies to put these minions, and when I'm going around and collecting texts from these little guys, it's kind of like a little fun adventure, and it's like a little scenic route, I guess, before I go off and get murdered by zombies in the mines. So you know, so I was like, yeah, you know, that sounds kind of cool. Like if I'm grinding all day every day, then I want to be able to come back to something that's pretty. You know, what's the point of like grinding to the top of high pixel skyblock if I go back and my home is ugly, you know? I'm all about eye candy, so I mean, you know, I'm like, you know, yeah, you know, that sounds great. I wanna make this look pretty. And you know, honestly, despite how many times I had to re-record this, and like I think the actual build time was like about like 3 to 4 hours, I think. Because I kept being distracted. I couldn't like focus and stay on the building thing, making YouTube video. You know, I was just vibing. I was having a good time. I'm pretty glad with this like sketch. Basically, I'm pretty glad with this sketch of the space came out. It was a really good like kind of like exploration of like the different little ideas that were kind of like bubbling in my head. These are all kind of like whims, I guess. And I have like a whole overarching idea. I didn't really have like a big thing. I kind of just wanted to like make little neat things all scattered together. And it came out pretty okay, I think. For the start, of course, I'm gonna like put more buildings instead of just like, you know, just out open space, but this was pretty nice. This was pretty nice. It was stressful in the moment. I probably should have like skipped a week, if I'm being honest. I didn't want to. I didn't want to skip a week for this series. The series has kind of like slowly become almost like almost like a scrapbooking or like diary of like things I did in the week. Except my weekly journal consists of playing block game for 4 hours, and then editing for 8 more hours, and then posting it on the internet for everybody else to see. You know, I don't know. Despite all that, you know, there's nonsense that happened this week, and kind of like nonsense that happened with this recording and stuff. I think it came out pretty cool. So far. Again, this is just a work in progress. You know, I just wanted to get this building part of my base started. I don't know. Maybe I could like move my stool and like have you all see a different view every episode instead of just being in front of the same thing. You know, it might be kind of cool, I think. Hey guys. Okay, so that's about it for this episode. I'm sorry this episode was kind of just a bunch of rambling and me and building and stuff. If you have any questions about like how I build, or maybe some just suggestions for like things I should put on here, I don't know, pretty stuff, it would be kind of cool. I'm open for suggestions, and you know. Oh yes, I do have plans for next episode that are not building. That's not building related. We're gonna actually do cool stuff next episode. I swear, I promise. It's just, again, this week was incredibly hot. Brain can't focus if it's melted. So drink water and stay hydrated, and I don't know, take a shower if you haven't yet already. Okay, that's it. Bye.